This episode of Accelerator TV is brought to you by Tubes Now, a great new way to share files with no hassle. It's easy enough even for your mom to use. You can transfer any kind of file from your desktop to another computer anywhere in the world. The connection is secure, the delivery is 100% reliable. You can find out more at tubesnow.com. And now we bring you
The last time I tried to sit on a horse, my face tried to turn inside out.
I'll tell you what else. I'll tell you what though, on an animal thing, one animal I think we both hate. Dogs.
I'm allergic to every animal. But dogs, we have the absolute fear of dogs.
I'm allergic to
Literally, if we see a dog, we run a mile.
Yeah.
I think we both just have the fear, we're scared of dogs.
They're just aggressive.
It's kind of like feedback with guitars and amplifiers. I think, we kind of feedback against each other.
They just scare me. It's just as if it's like a man walking towards me with a gun. It's just, I just freak out. Don't know what, I just feel on edge.
Resonating at the wrong frequencies.
Yeah.
Vibrating at different tempos.
God. And I hate people with dogs who say it's not going to hurt you, because it can.
Last time I came to America, I left England, and because of the time difference, I arrived at the same time as when I left. That was slightly worrying. I hadn't actually, I'd gone everywhere, but no time had followed me. Time had sat still. England's tomorrow.
England's 3:35 in the morning. It's 7 o'clock here.
That's the only time I get slightly concerned, when England's tomorrow and we're today.
Yeah.
That we're missing out on the future. Sorry?
How old are you going to be?
2012.
Oh, 29? 28?
Jesus Christ.
30?
30. I've recently turned 25 and I've been having seizures. Serial panic attacks, worrying about... I'm having like a midlife crisis. I'm 25.
What am I
I need
doing
to decide what I want to be. What I want to be when I grow up.
Get a job. Get a job.
It was sprung upon us by my late granddad, who was a spiritual healer, who we didn't get to know that well until quite late in his life. But he died a month to the day before 9/11, saying it was going to be a huge world disaster and that he was needed to help people pass over the other side, which again at that point we thought was absolutely insane. And then yeah, he was constantly telling us about 2012, and I was just fascinated by him. He was an incredible talker and a speaker, and we just thought it was absolutely bizarre, and we wanted to be an apocalyptic pop band, and that was the first song we wrote, wasn't it? It was a kind of nice. It was nice that the end was the starting point, and yeah, it turned into this idea that we would have this huge party at my house on December 12th, which everybody is invited to. Although I'm slightly concerned that it's going to turn into. I just think we're all going to look like idiots if it doesn't happen.
If it doesn't happen. Also, your house isn't that big.
No,
and your housemate Dev will not.
Yeah, I've given the illusion that I've got a balcony when really it's just a kind of rail and
as big as this. And so we're at like festivals playing to like 30,000 people at Glastonbury, and we've told them that the address of Simon's house. And
we're still debating kind of how the apocalypse is going to happen. If it's going to be the pineal gland in the brain that gets ignited and everyone falls to the floor, if it's going to be literally a heat, a kind of a furnace. If it's the furnace, it's going to be good for the food. Well, I'm not sure there's enough time to eat before you fry yourself.
We haven't really worked out the logistics of the apocalypse.
No.
We've got like 5 years to plan.
Hopefully we're singing about it every night. We're getting closer to the truth and closer to the end. I hope it's not the end of times. My girlfriend gets really upset when I talk about it, so I try not to talk about it anymore. She doesn't like it. It upsets her. But
It'll definitely be
I think it's going to be a party.
It'll be a party or whatever.
Hello, we are Klaxons and
You are watching
Accelerator TV.